Home care is one of the fastest growing industries in America and around the world. Medical advances in the past decades have led to increased lifespans, and the 75 million baby boomers want to age in their own homes. The home care market is comprised mostly of wealthy people who can afford to pay for the care, and poor people who have their home care services paid for by Medicaid or the Veterans Administration. Providing home care that is reimbursed by Medicaid has some unique challenges. This may sound a bit overwhelming, but rest assured, there is software that can help you overcome many of these challenges. Medicaid is administered differently in each of the 50 states, which have different eligibility requirements, different ways to bill and be reimbursed, and different ways to prove that you're delivering the care properly. We'll talk more about that later. You will have to be licensed and registered to perform services. In some states, you can register once with the state Medicaid administration, but in other states, the Medicaid programs are administered by managed care organizations, sometimes referred to as MCOs. These MCOs are usually run by insurance companies like Aetna, Anthem, Blue Cross, and others. In this case, you have to register with each MCO individually. Caregiver recruiting and retention is challenging, and there's a lot of turnover. You will receive authorizations for care, and these can be in terms of hours per week or in units, which are 15-minute increments of care. As a general rule, you are expected to deliver all the care that is authorized, but if you go over the authorized time, you won't get reimbursed. Next, there are specific rules about how to bill and submit claims. These rules are very specific, and the claims need to be just right in order for you to get reimbursed. Lastly, the law requires that you provide electronic proof that each visit happened. You need to submit the client, type of service, caregiver, exact arrival time, exact departure time, and location of every single visit. This is required by law, as specified in the 21st Century Cures Act. Many of the people who start and run Medicaid home care agencies do it because they have a heart for caring and because they love their clients and want them to receive great care as they stay in their homes. They overcome most of the challenges above with good software. If you're planning on running or growing a Medicaid home care agency, you should make sure that your software is built for Medicaid. Make sure to ask the following questions. Do you manage authorizations and prevent us from overbilling? Do you submit electronic claims? Do you process the remittance so we know any claims that aren't paid? Do you have an approval assistant function to save us time when caregivers don't clock in or clock out properly? If the caregiver makes a mistake, can we send the visit back to the caregiver to fix it? Are you able to submit electronic visit verification EVV records? Are you HIPAA compliant? Do you provide training and support with real live people? If you'd like easy-to-use and affordable software that simplifies the challenges of Medicaid, please check out Encoda's home care and EVV software. Encoda is different. Encoda was built to handle all the Medicaid challenges like HIPAA, authorizations, claims, remittance, and EVV. But even more importantly, Encoda constantly asks clients how to make their jobs easier and makes improvements. Also, each customer is assigned a dedicated project manager, and the support team answers all calls live. To learn more, visit www.encoda.com or give us a call on 8444-ENCODA. That's 844-426-5682.